What's up, everyone? I'm Shar Johnson, and I'm live on location. I'm down here at Lot 3 at the beginning of this hip-hop concert. Yes, the Keepers of the Arts, they brought this event here to us, and I can't wait to see KRS-One. And there are so many other talented hip-hop artists keeping hip-hop alive. Let's go check out and see what's going on here at Lot 3.
Own baby, just stab it. You gon' from me in my own bad habit. You so far from the crown and just gon' grab it. No, don't even try to sugarcoat me. I'm on that next page. How you gon' go for me? On some next level ish that ain't even been said. You did nothing for the written while it ain't even read. So I get cool now, you niggas well proud. With my sentence that they ready. I'm looking for the effing truth. I wonder. So excuse me as I go back in, see my white lights as I back right in. This is when my time started, like back right when I was so opposite, like black man, but everything had no type of black like then. So I remain stainless like a steel tight.
I'm gonna simply say, original salute, I'm out.
As you see, we in the building, literally in the building.
Yes, sir.
But the show is happening outside. Tell everybody your name who don't know, brother.
Ismail El Amin, Director, Keepers of the Arts.
Listen, you was doing real good on our show last week, man.
Oh, yeah.
People was checking you out.
Well, I mean, first of all, thank you for, giving us the platform to promote the joint, you know what I mean?
Tell somebody why it's important that we continue to bring pure hip hop to cities like Akron.
Because, Akron is not one of those typical places that a lot of hip hop artists play.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? But, we know, people love hip hop everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's like Akron is one of those places that need more venues like this. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, to get venues like this, we got to travel to Cleveland, Columbus. You know what I'm saying? But, we shouldn't have to hop on the highway. Especially when we got a beautiful space down here, like at Lot 3.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That also needs, that could, benefit from diversifying some of this artists and programming. So it just, to me, it just always made sense. You see what I'm saying? Because we know people here now. Akron has a long history of music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we appreciate good music here. So we appreciate good hip hop.
That's right. Well, I appreciate good hip hop.
Yeah.
And I also appreciate good hip hop culture. A lot of people don't know the difference between hip hop and hip hop music.
That's
right.
Just
a pillar,
That's right.
part of the culture and everything, right?
I'm out of here, F it. I hope you get the message, cause I'm already outie. Somewhere in the clouds, talking constant elevation. Ace Boogie on your radio station. And I don't know nothing but this, my man.
Don't know nothing but this, my man.
I don't know nothing but this, my man.
Don't know nothing but
Yo, Schoolhouse Productions, yeah. We'll always get paid. We'll take your club and make it back.
And we black. Listen, this is pure hip hop. When we talk about pure hip hop, we can't be talking about nobody other than real hip hop himself, Representative Forrest Get 'em Gump. Tell everybody what's going on, brother.
And we're here at the Keepers of the Art Hip Hop Showcase downtown Akron. KRS-One, DJ Cash Money, Red Rose Panic. You just getting it in, man. Just showing the people, man, what hip hop really is.
And you are definitely wanting to do that. You just got some awards up in New York. Let's talk about that, brother.
Yeah, I got inducted into the Breakin' Hall of Fame last November, which was a big honor. It was first generation B-Boys citation from New York City and New York State. So I got 3 proclamations. I was awarded a New York City Breaker ring, and today, even though I'm not there, I'm getting an award from a group called TBB, the Bronx Boys. They were like one of the first breaking crews in New York.
Man.
70s generation.
Come on, bro. So what moved you to Akron, Ohio? Talk about that.
Well, I was born here. So I'm a native originally. Moved to New York when I was 10. My mother started teaching college up there. So that's how I kind of got immersed in the culture. I always tell everybody, man, my first subway ride, I didn't know what was going on. Like I saw all this writing all over the train, but I had no idea that I was like about to get encapsulated in a whole culture.
That's dope, man. So tell somebody, man, especially the young cats that's out there watching, when it comes to hip hop, one thing you need them to know what it's about.
Study your elders. Learn from your elders, study your elders. You don't have to be like them, but like you need some foundation, and then you need to branch and grow on your own. You know, because hip hop's all about originality, and when it comes to battling, that's about the element of surprise. So it's all about creativity, but you need a base. You know, something with a weak base, it ain't gonna flourish.
Come on, man. Somebody want to get in contact with you. You do parties still? You do all that?
I do everything, man.
How can I get in touch with you?
I do hip hop, house, soul and funk breaks, all of that. DJ Forrest, Get 'em Gump at Instagram. I'm on Facebook too, but that's the main one I check. I'll get a little slack on Facebook.
A little slack, all right. Well, listen, Forrest, Get 'em Gump, y'all. Check us out.
Yo, what's happening, group? This is FX, the human beatbox terrorist, known as in Firestone High School, Dome Cameron. Or you can simply call me by my god name, Dome Medina. Anywho, my man Bayshawn right here to my Ricky, the father Ricky, Dre Live Ski, the dude that brought me back to live in 96 Ski. He said, Dome, you got to get up out of the hood mentality and come to the good mentality.
My name is DJ Cash Money, one of the world's greatest DMC champion, 1988. Yeah, one of the major influences, man.
You see the shirt. You see the shirt.
All the ugly people be quiet.
Listen, man, when it comes to hip hop, man, we're in places like Akron, Ohio. I know you've been all over the place. Like when you hear stuff like, hey, I'm going to Akron, Ohio, did that blow you away? You're like, what the hell's going on in Akron?
Yeah, because the only thing I've been seeing out here is Goodyear tires, man.
Well, you seen LeBron lately too, right?
I ain't seen LeBron lately. Not here. This is where he's from?
Yeah, he's from
I thought he was from Cleveland.
No, that's he's from here.
Word. Okay,
so
salute.
Like, Cleveland's like 25 minutes, 30 minutes away.
Right.
So, and he got drafted for his hometown.
Oh, nice.
But his home team. So Cleveland, we Cleveland Browns, Cleveland Guardians. We used to say that, you can't say that no more.
Right.
Cleveland Guardians, the Cavs, and the Browns. This is all in the same area and stuff.
Okay. See, when I think of, because I say Ohio, I think of Ohio players. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at.
So listen, man, hip hop. When you think about hip hop in 2025, what do you think about, brother?
I'm still caught in my era.
Speak on that.
Yeah. I mean, no disrespect to what the generation now is doing, but I come from where we were breaking down the doors when the music industry didn't even take us serious as a genre of music. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I have these relationships with everybody that came up from that era, because we're like one big family, and we were all doing it together to make the industry say, "Hey, this is the voice of the kids, and they got something to say, and this is a respect. Now we have to respect this genre of music."
I gotta ask you a question. I know you done heard this a million times.
Yeah.
how is it being the first Cash Money, national Cash Money guy? And I'm talking about national. I know everybody had a probably click. First one to sign a record deal with the word Cash Money.
Yeah,
now you see people come after that. How did that?
It's funny because I just spoke to Manny Fresh.
Get out of here. Did he know you was?
Did he? He was using my from my record. I goes Cash Money.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
He told me he was using that as his signature thing for the beginning of this show.
Okay.
Yeah. So we met about 2 years ago.
They made a whole record label after that.
Yeah, you know what's crazy, man? That's why I love hip hop. You never know who you're inspiring.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a cat from Philly. I didn't know anybody down in New Orleans. You know what I mean?
We're rocking you in Ohio, man.
Word up.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. You're a legend.
Thank you,
Listen, Akron, Ohio, Blackburn, Ohio. I am Brother Hiram Hakeem. Listen, check us out, man. You about to see him right now.
I'm going to tear something up. Believe that.
Money's on the check them out, cash money's on the and everybody check them out, 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 and everybody check them, and everybody check them out, everybody check them out. Money's the cut, cash money's the cut, money's on cash money's on what? Money's on cash, 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 money's on the cut, cash money's on the cut. Yeah. Give it up to my man, DJ Forrest. And everybody check them out. Money's money, on the what? On the what? Yeah, give it up for old school hip-hop. We love you, 1987. We in the building, baby. This is old school hip-hop. The 80s and 90s. Yeah. Hold up, Mark. Right now, we're going to take y'all back to 1980 when we did the legendary scrap. Say what that? Give them the legendary scrap. How it goes? Say what? DJ Cash Money. Yeah. My man DJ Cash Money on the mix. Mix it up, baby. Now break it down. Make it stutter. Make it stutter. Break it down. Make it stutter. Hold on. Wait, Pee Wee Herman. Make it sound like Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee Herman. Now give me the big beat. The boy's bag. The boy bag. The big beat. I've got the big beat. Say what? Alright, I want you to put it up. Check this out. I want you to get fast with it. Let me show you the speed. Yo, Dad, show me the speed. Get fast with it, Dad. Check this out. Keep listening. Fast. Give it up. Fast. Put the stuff. Give it up to my man, DJ Forrest.
So listen, man, when it comes to hip hop and bringing that situation into Blackburn, Ohio, tell somebody why it's important, bro.
People need to see culture, and they need to see something that's authentic as well. They need to see art. They need to be exposed to new things. bring your kids out, you know, and for future shows, bring your kids out so they can experience the real hip hop, man, from the late 70s, early 80s, from the Bronx, New York, all the way here to Akron, Ohio, man.
That's dope, man. Hey, listen, at the end of the day, man, a lot of people don't know, hip hop is universal. Of course, you got adult black males in the building, but we're trying to reach not just where we are, we're trying to reach back to the what they call YNs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the YNs.
Tell them why it's important to educate them about the culture.
It's important to educate them about the culture because when we tell them about the culture, they learn about the tenets of it: peace, unity, safely having fun. That's what hip hop is all about, man. I think some of our YNs, they like to call them, they've gotten it wrong. They got caught up with the money, the drug use, and the violence and stuff like that. Yeah, materialism. That's not what hip hop is about. You know, I mean, that's what they're trying to turn it to. But the culture, when it's going along those lines, it's devolving instead of evolving.
Come on, man, I like that.
It's pulling backwards instead of moving forward.
Yo, I was watching some on the Facebook just recently. And they were just saying that the question was, when did hip hop music, not the culture, the music as a whole, go astray? They named Public Enemy, Native Tongue, they named Poor Righteous Teachers, and Brand Nubian, X-Clan, groups like that. They said when they was at the highest, something came in and changed it. Do you know what groups that did that? Or are you uncomfortable to say, or you believe it's a movement altogether?
I'm not uncomfortable to say it because I wouldn't be the first to say it. If you saw that episode of Drink Champs, you saw Special Ed say
he called it real.
Yeah, he called it real. He said it was NWA. The niggas with attitude. You know what I mean? That sent the culture backwards. No diss to them or anything like that. I was a fan. I mean, still am a fan. You know what I mean? But as you get older, you understand you have to be mindful of what it is that you say. The words that you put out there can create a situation that you don't necessarily want for your life. And that gangster rap, it's created a lot of situations that we don't want for our lives, man, especially for our kids, man. And it's unfortunate, you know, like you talk about Poor Righteous Teachers, KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, all the so-called conscious acts. When corporate America saw the impact that they were having on our community, it was like, hold up, you know, let's step in and let's nip that in the bud. We can't have all these young black people running around conscious, aware of who they are, you know, wanting better for themselves. So I think it was a planned coup. You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
It was a planned takeover for the culture, man.
So if we talk about the late 90s, we talking about, that was gangster rap. Now we have materialism going to the forefront, right? And a lot of people were saying P. Diddy was the main catalyst that pushed the materialism there. I believe he was one of the components. I believe other, you know, Southern style rappers, you already know where I'm going with it.
Yeah.
They pushed that too, which made people like Diddy, I don't want to say copy, but infected that whole movement. And we can name them. You want me to go there too?
No, we don't necessarily have to go there. Because I'm thinking of something, because like I have no problem with materialism, man. Because money matters. You know what I mean? It takes money to get things done. But what I've seen, some of the people that I'm listening to, they're doing what's called like luxury rap. There's a cat out of Grand Rapids, Michigan called Willie the Kid, man. He talks about the importance of, you know, real estate investment. You know what I mean? Having your money together.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Opening up coffee shops, things of that
like
nature.
they doing in Dallas. My man, who is that? Gillian Wallow was down in Dallas talking to those young cats.
Okay.
That was investing. You didn't see that, man.
I need to check that out. But there's some young cats out there that are coming back around. They have good business acumen, they're principled, they're disciplined, and they're moving how a grown man should move. And I think it would be nice if our young people, not just our young people, but our older people as well. I'm 51 years old. I'm listening to Willie the Kid. He might be in his 30s. I'm getting game from him in my 50s. So I think it's important that we bring those cats to the forefront. I try not to look back too much because what's happened has happened. But let's move forward. You know what I mean? The luxury rap, conscious rap is still there. You just have to find it. You have to look for it. You know what I mean? They're not putting it out there in your face. But that's why we do what we do, man. We got KRS-One, but we had KRS-One here several times. And that's why we bring him, because we know he's bringing that insight, that knowledge that's needed, man. That's timeless, man.
So in closing, tell somebody why it's important that we have KRS-One in Akron, Ohio. Like you said, you did it multiple times.
Yeah.
Today, tell somebody why it's important that KRS-One be in Blackburn.
Because this lets you know that it's real. If you think big, act big, organize yourself, big things can happen for you.
Come on,
you know
now,
what I mean?
brothers, come
yeah,
on.
people, y'all got KRS-One in Akron. How'd y'all make that happen? We got to organize. You know what I mean? We moved on our organization. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's why it's important to have KRS-One here, because we let you know that it's possible for this to be done. You know
Hey, man, did you see the way I clipped you up today and put that out?
Okay.
Did you see that on the Facebook?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I appreciate that. Appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate
Yes, sir.
that.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's what we do. That's AkronHipHop.com. Listen, we're trying to put your face in the place. More importantly, we're trying to put your brand in somebody else's hand. Listen, if you're trying to promote what you're doing, please give us a call at area code 330-937-2632. Is that right? Hey, listen, have some fun and get something done with my man B, y'all.
No doubt, no doubt. Keepers of the Art, fresh for 2025 now.
Fresh.
We got it all tonight. Don't hurt yourself, brother. Wow, give it up. Let me see something, baby. Let me see something. Let me see something. Someone just walked in. Real hip-hop is about to begin. KRS-One, I'm live in the building. Chillin' right now, yo. I see you chillin'. You got the tango on. This is a freestyle. This is not a song. KRS-One, I keep it rockin'. I wanna say 30 years coming to Akron. It's all live. Turn me up. I wanna hear it. It's 85. KRS-One, I'm right to the left. Yo, where hip-hop at? Make some. 1977, that's when the word hip-hop came out of heaven. 1978, the Cold Crush Brothers are digging in the grave. 1979, if you can hang, we get the Sugar Hill Gang. 1980, you got Chief Rocker, Busy B, and Mercedes ladies. 1981, that's when we did Funky 4+1. 1982, a movie named Wild Styles in the building there, yo. 1983, that's when we get Run DMC. 1984, LL Cool J walks through the. 1985, Roxanne Shante, UTFO is. In 86, KRS-One, Scott LaRock. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Let me let you know where I come from. It's a little white sweet called the Speed it up, speed it up. Many people tell me this out in the music. It's time to get free. Let's get specific. KRS-One specializes in music. Only use this type of style with us. Putting people in a place to be safe. KRS-One up. Woo! They got jumped off MCA. Cause the rap they wrote was. Ha! You think that hip-hop had it start out in Queens? Get that potential up in the state. I'm from the
Tell somebody, man, why hip-hop is important to keep it going, or at least to introduce it to another generation, brother.
Well, for us, I can say that for keepers, man, hip hop, shaped our lives. Provided us with perspective, man. It encouraged learning in our lives, man, and we just want to pass that on to the next generation. It had such an integral integral role in raising us from boys to men.
Come on now.
You know,
I was there.
Yeah, man.
I was there, Black man. Yeah.
So we just think that it's important, man, to keep that tradition going, and also, man, to respect the architects of the culture.
Oh, this ain't no kiddie party in here. Watch this. Turn it up in the house. Turn it up in the house. Hey, 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 hey. No, the bridge is over. 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 When my life over the chest. Yo, big up in the dance of the liberty. Down with the down called beat, hip, hip. If you want to shine the proof, you must see it. You can't tonight. On the one. God, give me money, man. Never run it like that. Picking up the mic and then I'm gonna wanna. Sing it in my fire. Oh, don't even let up on them. Put the bass in. Oh, man. Let that hip-hop in you. Let that hip-hop in you. Yo, I'm still number one.
And we black. Listen, tonight was incredible. Always incredible when we got Keepers of the Art in the building, or shall I say outside of the building.
Yes, sir.
Tell somebody, man, what you want to say before we get out of here.
Man, hot night. If you missed it, you missed it. You know what I'm saying? But catch us 2026 right here. You know what I'm saying? Back here at Live 3 for another hot show. KRS-One, the teacher, tore it down as usual. Best live show in hip hop history. You know what I'm saying? So if you didn't catch this one, we'll catch you next year.
Hey, tell somebody how can they get in contact with you if they want to connect throughout the year.
Keepers of the Art at yahoo.com. We're actually revamping the website right now, so keep an eye out for that. Of course, we'll post a link on social media once we do that. But Keepers of the Art at yahoo.com is the best way to shoot us the email. Tell us what you thought of the show. Throw us some suggestions of artists. We definitely open, and we want to hear from you.
All right, and listen, anytime you hear a Keepers of the Art function, it's top notch. Everything is great. They feeding folks, man. They're making sure everybody is safe. Security is on deck. Yeah. And this ain't for the riff-raff.
No. And I also want to say a big shout out and thank you to the city of Akron, for allowing us to be here, our valued partner, because, they help us so much. We help each other so much. Also, I want to thank One Love Caribbean Restaurant on Copley Road for catering our event tonight with the good, righteous, good food. So thank you.
Listen, you already know. This is AkronHipHop.com for the Reporter Newspaper Online.com. Y'all better have some fun and get something done, y'all. Peace.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.